Oh, I want baby girl.
Don't baby girl me. How many of your groupies you call baby girl? Is Tisha a baby girl? Is Amanda a baby girl too? And who the hell is Bonquisha? Is that even a name?
Man, I got
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Shireen's World. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Really greatly appreciate it. I'm up here this morning. I wanted to give you guys a video for mental illness. It's called The Warning Signs of a Manipulator. So let's get into this. I'm going to get into this video. And yeah, we're going to figure out how this is going to go. Okay, guys? Make sure y'all subscribe, all right? Make sure y'all get the information that you need. Okay? Whether y'all male or female. I'm up here and I'm spreading awareness. And, I'm going to pause through the channel, through mental illness or whatever he's talking about. And I'm going to get my commentary on it. So let's get into it.
So imagine this scenario right here, y'all. Bear with me right here, right? You just got home from a first date. You're telling all your friends that this might be the one. You might have met the love of your life. It has only been one date. Like the conversation was effortless. Like it flowed so smoothly, right? They liked everything that you liked. Y'all had such similar interests. Y'all had the same quips, the same catchphrases. Y'all loved the same movies. Like it felt like they were reading your mind or you were reading their mind. Y'all had a first date mind meld, right? But there's a massive difference, y'all, between a soulmate and a mirror. And that's what we talk about today, y'all. As a diagnosed narcissist.
Listen, that's how they get you in the beginning, y'all. Let me tell you something. Speaking from experience, when I met my narcissistic ex, he did that exact same thing right there. Exactly what mental illness is talking about. He did exactly that. Love bombed the mess out of me. Like, it was exactly that. You would have felt like you found your soulmate. Like I told you on my video before, you would have thought it was the white picket fence and everything like that. But that's how they get you, y'all. Y'all got to pay attention to this, okay?
Narcissist. I know exactly how to win a first date. Exactly how to leave a lasting impression that sends you home. Look, they send you home with the butterflies flapping in your stomach and whatnot. I know how to make you feel like the center of the universe in 60 minutes or less. 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. I got you, right? Today, y'all,
that's how they get you. That's how they get you.
I want to tell you why the perfect first date, that perfect feeling, is actually your biggest warning. Those butterflies in your stomach is not butterflies. It's anxiety, right? Those are warning signs. The screaming is like a siren. The red flags are flagging. I'm going to tell you why, y'all, that you are falling for a narcissistic, toxic person, right? Oh, I know y'all.
Y'all got to pay attention because he is telling y'all everything when you run into a narcissist. Pay attention. Facebook, YouTube, good morning. Welcome to Shireen's World. If you haven't already, come on over to Facebook, to YouTube. Subscribe. Listen. Shout out to my new supporter. Whoever you are, shout out to my new supporter. I really greatly appreciate you. That means you understand and you joining the movement, and I greatly appreciate that. But listen, y'all gotta understand, like he's telling y'all exactly how it goes down, like how they operate from the beginning. Okay? So don't be out here being dizzy.
Oh, y'all love that intro. Welcome me back like I never left. My energy is back. My love is back, y'all. If you're new here, Lee Hammock, diagnosed narcissist. I give you the perspective of a narcissist and break down relationship stuff, y'all. So, the first date with a narcissist or toxic person, whoever, right? A manipulator. Let's call it manipulator. Let's use the word manipulator. The first date with a manipulator is like an interview. It really is like a job interview. Because you think, and you probably heard the word narcissist before, right? You think that narcissistic people, manipulators, are just going to talk about themselves, right? They're so egotistical that they're just going to talk about themselves.
No. They want to hear about you. They want to hear all about you. When it comes to a narcissist on the first date, that they want to hear about you. Like, you going to hear about them. You're going to hear a lot about them, but they want to hear about you.
That's not always true. a lot of narcissists interview you, right? They will ask you a lot of questions. And most people, most empathetic people, most people who are out here trying to find love, you're thinking that a person asking a lot of questions is interested in you, right? You think they want to get to know all about you. In the mind of a narcissist, they're analyzing you, right? They're analyzing every single thing about you. They're collecting data. They're collecting statistics on you and whatnot, so they can use against you later on. Your likes, your dislikes, your childhood trauma. Tell me a deep, dark secret that you never told anybody else. I'll tell you one if you tell me one. Man. Like, a narcissistic person is not asking about your childhood because they care. It's going to sound like they care. It's going to feel like they care. Look, they might even shed a tear. You might be the vulnerable one, right? They're not asking because they care. They're asking to see where you're vulnerable. They're asking about your vulnerabilities, right? They're looking for your empty spots so that they can fill them, so they can make you feel safe. They're looking for your biggest fears so that they can try to make you feel safe. If they are doing 80% of the listening and asking deep personal questions on a first date about your past relationships, your past traumas, anything, they are not just trying to get to know you. They're building a damn profile in their minds of you, like a damn FBI agent profiling you, right? They're building a profile of you and whatnot, and this is what tends to happen. This is what goes on. So you have to watch out, y'all. And that's what I tell people. Make people earn every bit of information that they get from you. Make sure that they are earning it. Make sure that they are earning it. Stop giving people the benefit of the doubt because you trust people. I think that there is good in everybody. There isn't. Some people are out there looking to hurt you. That's just the truth right there. Not everybody out here has got your best intent, the best intentions for you in their minds or their hearts. Some people are looking to hurt you. Some people are looking to take from you. Some people are looking to just manipulate you and use you. Let's keep it hot and ready. That's what we do here, like a Little Caesar's pizza, right? Little Caesar pizza. And guess what happens, y'all? And guess what happens? A lot of narcissistic people, right? What they'll do is they'll offer you some tidbits of information about themselves. They very rarely go extremely deep. What they'll do is offer you tidbits of information about themselves in order to get you, right? In order to get you to trust them. Right, like I said, this is exactly what they'll do. They'll offer you tidbits of information.
See, I don't know about that. My narcissistic ex, from the beginning, started telling me everything about his family, about his life, just everything. I mean, just the deepest things that, he said he would never tell none of these females out in the street. I know the real him, like what he texted me and said. You know the real me. None of these people out here know me. I know that. You understand? So listen, everybody narcissist is different and they're going to get a different version of them. They're going to get a different person. But this is how they operate, okay?
Just to get you to trust them. So you got to watch out for the person that tells you a deep, dark secret of their own or share some trauma with you before y'all even got your drinks. Before your appetizer even has been set down at the table, before the waiter or waitress has came down and talked to you, the waiter had to introduce themselves, and they just say, "Hey, look, let me tell you about my childhood trauma." Come on, man. Come on.
Yep, to get what they want.
They want to make it seem like they trust you, but this isn't trust. It's damn near that. Yeah, it's like a damn loan. They're loaning out something to you and expecting more back. That's what a loan is, right? Very rarely do people give you a no interest loan. Look, just pay me back exactly what I'm offering you. No, they want more. There's interest. This is why they payday loan. Look, I'll loan you this $300, and look, next week you pay me back $600. What? It's a payday loan with a high interest rate. They're predatory. These type of people are predatory, right? Look, they're giving you a piece of themselves and expecting a piece of you back, a larger piece. They want you to get deep beneath the surface. Don't you dare feel obligated to get too deep beneath the surface with a manipulator. Don't feel obligated to get too deep beneath the surface with a toxic, narcissistic person. Do not feel that. Do not do that, y'all. Absolutely. Do not do that right there, because that doesn't help anybody out. I promise you it doesn't. It helps no one. it damn sure doesn't help you, right? It's going to make you feel like you can trust each other. Like, they trusted me with some trauma, so I'm going to trust them with some trauma. No, what it really does in this situation, it creates a false sense of intimacy that hasn't been earned, like a false sense of trust that hasn't been earned. You're giving them the benefit of the doubt without them having to earn the benefit of the doubt, right? They are trying to make you feel safe when you should absolutely be on your guard.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You should absolutely be on your guard. They want to make you feel safe, but you got to be on your guard with a manipulator like this. You have to. You have to, right? And the crazy thing about it is, the longer you talk to this person, like you like, let's just say you penciled in an hour for this date, right? Y'all gonna talk. This date is gonna be an hour long. You like, I'm gonna go on this date for an hour, right? Now you're talking for 3 hours, and look, because y'all have so much in common. If you say you like mountain climbing, guess what? They are a mountain climber. If you say you love hiking in the woods, guess what? They love hiking in the woods. I just bought some mountain boots, right? I just bought some hiking shoes. I bought some Hokas. I got some on clouds in the closet just because they say that right there, right? But then guess what happens? If you say you hate drama, you don't hang around a lot of people, guess what? Me too. Me too. Right? I'm the most peaceful person on earth. I don't even like the word drama. I can't even say drama. I don't like the word drama. I don't like drama. Right? It's gonna be crazy on the first date with a narcissistic person or manipulator, right? Because they're gonna make you feel like you've known them forever. You're gonna tell them, you're gonna go home and tell your friends and family, I feel like I met my soulmate. You haven't. This is not your soulmate. They're reflecting, they're mirroring you. You're not meeting a soulmate, you're meeting a reflection. You're damn near, in essence, falling in love with yourself because you're sharing all the qualities that you like, and they just happen to like the same thing. Now, let me say this. Sometimes y'all might honestly just have similar interests. You might say you like hiking, and they might just have got back from a hike, right? They might actually have similar interests and have proof. That happens as well. So it's not always going to be 100% mirroring. Sometimes y'all are going to have similar things. That's why I said take your time, y'all. That's why I said time is important. Because sometimes you're going to have similar interests. Sometimes they really are going through a bad divorce or something like that, because you might get see it online, right? So you have to be prepared for it, because they're going to try to sell it to you up front like they're your soulmate, but they're not. What they do is try to make you lower your defenses to trust them, because you think this, like, they wouldn't hurt me, because if they hurt me, they shared all this sensitive information that they didn't have, so they didn't have to hurt me, right? But again, another thing you have to think about in this situation right here, y'all, is that on the first date, or just maybe first date, first meeting, first couple of encounters, getting to know them, what a lot of these type of people are going to do is test your boundaries. A professional manipulator will try to get you to test your boundaries on the first date in some little way, shape, or form. They're going to test. I call it test the no. Test the NO, right? What they're going to do is, like, maybe they will suggest a different restaurant at the last second. Maybe they told you that they would send an Uber, but then they want to pick you up instead. Let's save money. Let me pick you up in my car. It's okay if I know your address. They're going to do this type of stuff right here. You're going to say you had enough to drink. They're going to say, no, one more. They're checking boundaries early on. It's kind of like they're tapping on the glass to find the weaknesses. They're tapping on the glass or tapping on the wall to find the stud. Y'all know you tap on the wall to hear the stud, like ding, 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 doom, doom, doom. They're trying to find the stud, where the studs are, so they can avoid it, right? They don't want to cut down a load-bearing wall in your heart. They want to test it, though, right? If they give you a small push, if they are able to violate your boundaries early, they're going to violate them more later on. I promise you, this is how it goes right here, y'all. If they give you a small push now, they'll give you a huge push later on. So you have to trust your gut, man. In essence, like in conclusion, you absolutely have to trust your intuition here. Like, your intuition is essentially there to protect you. Your intuition is essentially there to guard you and whatnot. If it feels too good to be true, y'all, chances are it is too good to be true. Fast love doesn't burn, real love doesn't burn fast. It's a slow burn. Healthy love is a slow, controlled burn. It's a process. It's a build up. It's gradual. I know people want to find love fast. That makes sense, doesn't it? In a cold world like this, it does make sense to want to find love fast. Who doesn't want to be in love? The world is a crazy place. You want to be in love. I want to be in love, right? You want to find love fast. You want to get all the little stuff out the way. No, the little stuff is important. The little stuff is important. Let's skip the subtleties. No, let's not skip the subtleties. I need to know everything about your ass. Give me a social security number so I can do a background check. It's a process, y'all. It seriously is a process. You have to trust the process. This is not lightning in a bottle. It does not happen like this, y'all. It takes time. If your gut is telling you that something is off, even though your head is saying, no, they're nice, they're cute, they're 6 foot. Should have I think I Slimster? 6 foot. They're 6 feet, 6 pack, 6 figures. Whatever y'all looking for. They got old nice booty, nice body, whatever it is. Trust your gut, man. Don't trust your hindquarters. Trust your gut. It's the only thing that like your gut, your intuition doesn't want anything from you but safety. So it's going to try to protect you. It's going to try to keep you safe. It's going to try to make sure that you're okay, y'all. Seriously. And that's really how it goes right there. So if you're thinking, if you're sitting there right now, analyzing a good morning text from a date that you just had and need a reality check, hop on my Telegram support. Y'all, I do Telegram coaching now, one-on-one. It's kind of like text messaging, but it's through the Telegram app and whatnot. You can find that. Link is in the bio, or you can go to mentalhealness.net. Also, New York City. I'll be in New York City June 2nd for my next in-person live Q&A event. You ask questions, I got the answers face-to-face. New York City, mentalhealness.net/events. I'll see you there, y'all. Hit that subscribe button. I appreciate y'all. I'm thankful.
Alrighty, y'all. So make sure y'all, listen. I hope y'all took that information in. Wasn't really trying to talk too much through it. I just wanted y'all to take that information in. So listen, make sure y'all subscribe, and welcome to Shireen's World, everybody. Y'all have a good day.
You got a long way to go. Rock with me now.